What is it that sets the ultra-wealthy apart from the rest? A question that stirs curiosity, leading us to probe into the mindset of the ultra-elite. It's not just about the wealth they possess, but more about the attitude they carry. An attitude that's painted with audacious strokes of thinking big. Imagine it this way. You and I may dream of owning a luxurious car or a grand house, but the ultra-elite? They think of creating the companies that make these cars and build these houses. That's the scale at which they operate. They don't just aim for the sky, they target the stars. Yet this doesn't mean they plunge headfirst into the abyss of risk. Quite the contrary. They are masters of the art of taking calculated risks. The ultra-elite weigh the potential rewards against the possible losses, meticulously analyzing every aspect. They are like seasoned chess players, anticipating several moves ahead, strategizing, and then making their move. But what happens when they stumble and fall? Well, they embrace failure. Yes, you heard it right. They welcome failure, not with a grimace, but with an open heart. They perceive failure as a stepping stone, a chance to learn, and an opportunity to grow. As one of the billionaires from the book What Will Billionaires Do aptly puts it, failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of it. These mindsets, these attitudes, they are the invisible forces propelling the ultra-elite towards unparalleled success. They are the catalysts transforming ideas into empires. So, it's not just about having more money, more power, or more resources. It's about thinking differently, thinking bigger. As we can see, the mindset of the ultra-wealthy is not about having more, but about thinking differently. They dare to dream big. They take calculated risks, and when they stumble, they pick themselves up, dust off, learn, and march ahead. This, my friends, is the mindset of the ultra-elite. How do the ultra-wealthy grow their wealth? You may wonder. Well, it's not just about having a golden touch. It's about employing savvy investment strategies that build upon their existing fortunes. One of the key strategies used by the ultra-wealthy is diversification. They don't put all their golden eggs in one basket. Instead, they spread their investments across a variety of asset classes, such as stocks, real estate, and even emerging markets. This approach allows them to weather market downturns and capitalize on growth opportunities. In the book, What Will Billionaires Do?, there's a case study about a billionaire who started his journey with a single investment in real estate. As his wealth grew, he diversified into different sectors and industries, from technology to healthcare, thus spreading the risk and increasing potential returns. Another strategy employed by the ultra-wealthy is keen analysis of market trends. They don't just follow the herd, they anticipate where the herd will go. They keep an eye on global economic indicators, emerging technologies, and societal shifts to identify investment opportunities before they become mainstream. For instance, in What Will Billionaires Do?, we learn about an ultra-wealthy individual who invested in green technology long before it was considered trendy. By foreseeing the growing importance of sustainable solutions, he was able to position his investments for exponential growth. The ultra-wealthy also understand the importance of long-term planning in investment decisions. They're not swayed by short-term fluctuations or get-rich-quick schemes. Instead, they focus on building sustainable wealth over time. In What Will Billionaires Do?, there's a story of a billionaire who, despite facing significant losses during a market downturn, held onto his investments. His patience paid off, and when the market rebounded, his wealth grew significantly. These strategies, diversification, market trend analysis, and long-term planning, are not exclusive to the ultra-wealthy. Anyone can employ them to grow their wealth. But what sets the ultra-wealthy apart is their disciplined approach to investing. They treat their investments as a business, making calculated decisions based on research and analysis, rather than emotion or gut feeling. So, what can we learn from the investment strategies of the ultra-wealthy? Firstly, it's important to diversify your investments to spread the risk. Secondly, keep an eye on market trends to identify investment opportunities. And finally, think long-term. Investing is not about making a quick buck, but building sustainable wealth over time. The ultra-wealthy understand that investing is not about quick wins, but strategic long-term growth. And that's a mindset we can all adopt, regardless of the size of our bank account. Because at the end of the day, wealth is not just about the amount of money you have, but how you grow and manage it. How important is networking to the ultra-wealthy, you may ask? Well, it's not merely important, it's vital. It's a lifeline that connects them to opportunities, resources, and influential individuals. Building a successful network isn't about collecting business cards or adding contacts on social media platforms. It's about forming strong, meaningful relationships with other successful individuals and industry experts. The ultra-wealthy understand the value of these relationships. They know that their network is their net worth. They actively seek out people who are at the top of their game. Those who can provide unique insights, opportunities, and resources that can help them grow their wealth and influence. But how do they do this? The ultra-wealthy are master communicators and skilled at building rapport. They are genuinely interested in others and their stories. They listen more than they talk, and when they do speak, they ask insightful questions. This genuine curiosity helps them connect on a deeper level, fostering strong relationships. They also understand the power of giving. They don't just take, they give. They offer their expertise, their resources, their time, and sometimes their friendship. By doing so, they create a bond of trust and reciprocal generosity. In the world of the ultra-wealthy, relationships are not transactional, they are transformational. Now, you might be wondering, how can I enhance my networking skills? Well, here are a few tips from the book, What Will Billionaires Do? First, be authentic. People can sense pretense and it's a turn-off. Second, be curious. Show genuine interest in others. Third, be generous. Give without expecting anything in return. Finally, be consistent. Networking is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong process. The ultra-wealthy also understand that networking is about quality, not quantity. It's better to have a few strong relationships than 1,000 weak ones. They invest time and energy in nurturing these relationships, understanding that these connections are a crucial part of their success. To the ultra-wealthy, networking is not just about knowing people, but about building meaningful, mutually beneficial relationships. Remember, your network is your net worth. So go out there, connect, communicate, and build relationships that matter. What role does giving back play in the lives of the ultra-wealthy? This is a question that often crosses our minds. Interestingly, the answer to this question reveals a significant aspect of the mindset of the ultra-wealthy. Philanthropy and social responsibility are not merely afterthoughts for them, but integral parts of their lives and their success stories. Let's take a moment to highlight the philanthropic efforts of these billionaires and the impact they've had on society. The ultra-wealthy are known for their significant contributions to various causes, ranging from education, healthcare, to environmental conservation, and more. They are not just writing checks. They are actively involved in driving changes, deploying their resources, and leveraging their influence to solve pressing global issues. Take, for instance, the commitment of numerous billionaires towards mitigating climate change, or their substantial contributions in enhancing global health and education. But why do they do this? Why do they channel substantial portions of their wealth towards these causes? Well, one could argue that it's because of their deep-rooted belief in giving back to the community. They recognize that their success is not just a result of their individual efforts, but also the society that has fostered their growth. Therefore, supporting social causes and giving back to communities is a common trait among the ultra-wealthy. It's their way of expressing gratitude and ensuring that their success is shared, creating opportunities for others to succeed as well. But it's not just about the money. Their philanthropy extends beyond financial contributions. Many of these billionaires use their influence and networks to champion causes they believe in, bringing attention to issues that might otherwise go unnoticed. They collaborate with governments, non-profits, and other stakeholders, leveraging their skills and experiences to drive systemic change. Inspired yet? You might be wondering, well, I'm not a billionaire. How can I contribute to social good? The good news is, you don't need to be a billionaire to make a difference. Philanthropy is not about the size of your donation. It's about the intent and the impact. You can contribute your time, skills, or resources to causes that resonate with you. Even small acts of kindness can create ripples of change. Consider the examples set by these billionaires. They didn't wait until they had billions to start giving back. Philanthropy was a part of their journey from the start. So, whether you're just starting your journey or you're well on your path to success, consider how you can contribute to the greater good. Remember, success is not just about the wealth you accumulate, but also about the impact you make. As the saying goes, to whom much is given, much is expected. So, let's all strive to use our gifts, not just for our benefit, but to uplift those around us. It's clear that for the ultra-wealthy, success is not just about accumulating wealth, but also about making a positive impact. How do the ultra-wealthy manage their time? You might be wondering. Well, they understand that time is a non-renewable resource and treat it as their most valuable asset. Let's dive into some of their strategies. Firstly, the ultra-wealthy are masters at prioritizing tasks. They often use what's known as the Eisenhower matrix, a simple tool for arranging tasks based on their urgency and importance. This method allows them to focus on what truly matters and delegate or eliminate the rest. Secondly, they set clear, concise, and achievable goals. They understand that having a goal gives direction and purpose. It's not about having a long list of wishes, but rather about having a select few objectives that are smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This way, they ensure their actions are always aligned with their ultimate vision. Another key strategy is maintaining focus on long-term objectives. The ultra-wealthy don't get caught up in the daily grind. Instead, they take a step back and focus on the bigger picture. They're not afraid to say no to immediate opportunities if they don't align with their long-term plans. Moving on, the ultra-wealthy also know how to leverage technology to boost their productivity. They utilize digital tools and apps to organize their tasks, automate routine work, and keep track of their progress. This not only saves time, but also minimizes the chance of human error. Lastly, they understand the importance of rest and rejuvenation. Contrary to the popular belief, they don't work every waking hour. They know that to be at their best, they need to take care of their health, get enough sleep, and take time off to recharge. In conclusion, the ultra-wealthy don't just work hard, they work smart. They understand that productivity isn't about doing more, but about achieving more, and they manage their time accordingly. So, are you ready to take a leaf out of their book? Remember, these aren't exclusive secrets, but practical strategies that you can start implementing right away. The ultra-wealthy understand that time is their most valuable asset, and they manage it with utmost care. What can we learn from the ultra-wealthy? This poignant question has guided us through our exploration of the strategies and mindsets of the top dogs. We've delved into the importance of thinking big, embracing calculated risks, and viewing failure as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. We've navigated the intricate investment strategies that pave the way to wealth, highlighting the significance of diversification, market trend analysis, and long-term planning. We've also discovered the power of a strong network, the impact of philanthropy, and the crucial role of time management and productivity in the lives of the ultra-wealthy. Each of these elements work together, forming a blueprint for success that anyone can adopt. So reflect on your own goals, your own aspirations. Consider how these lessons from the ultra-wealthy can be applied in your own life. Remember, it's not about becoming a billionaire, it's about adopting a billionaire's mindset. Now it's your turn to take these lessons and shape your own path to success. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.